So as I was looking over yesterday's video and looking over the comment section like I usually do, responding to everybody, having a nice little time, enjoying my little afternoon while I answered everybody's comments or answered as many people as I could. Hopefully I got to everybody. I saw a very specific comment that popped up a few times in that comment section. And whenever I saw this comment, I couldn't agree more. And this video right here is going to be talking about just that. Let me just say real quick though, if you have not seen the Rayas'S Awakening video that was posted yesterday, I highly recommend that you guys go watch it. The reason why I say this is because the stuff that we're talking about in this video, you probably won't completely understand how drastic it is until you watch that one. So you can kind of get an idea of what's actually going on. And also, it was a good video. Really good, if I say so myself. But before we even get into the actual video, real quick, we're closing in on 30K subscribers, ladies and gentlemen, and I would appreciate it greatly if you guys subscribed, liked, comment, all that good stuff. You guys have been showing some insane support recently, and I can't thank you guys enough. Literally within the last 3 days, we've gained like over 200-300 subscribers, so it's just wild. I appreciate all you guys so much, whether you're from World Flipper, whether you're from Grand Summoners, it doesn't matter, dude. I love all my peeps. And I hope that you stick around to the channel for the long haul, man, because we ain't stopping at 30K. We're going to keep going. But enough of all that. Let's actually talk about what Rayas'S Awakening means and what it means for the future of Grand Summoners. Rayas'S Awakening was definitely not disappointing. They went extremely hard on it, and they showed us a new mechanic, which is the X mode. A whole new transformation state, unlike something like Magia Drive, unlike something like Third Eye, and unlike anything that we've seen so far in the game. Hell, they even went so far out of their way that they released him alongside a boss character that is actually a boss character. But you can become a Grand Summoner's boss and have boss mechanics, which is just crazy. That was something that I never thought they would ever do. But what does that mean for the game going forward? It means that we are entering a new generation of Grand Summoner units. Let me explain. The very first time that Grand Summoners ever changed how units were designed was the KOB Saga. The KOB Saga was the first time that we ever got something which was a Magia Drive, or a transformation state, an awakening state, whatever you want to call it. This allowed units like Berwick, Vox, to be able to bring something to the table that no other unit could. I'm talking about a transformation state that was extremely powerful, offering crazy buffs to that character specifically, and then also allowing that character to access an insanely powerful true art on top of whatever else they may be offering. And these units did anything but disappoint. I'm talking about they changed the game forever, and still to this day, no unit has been able to rival the throne of the original Blood Knights, apart from other Blood Knights, Juno, and specific Saga and crossover units. They have been sitting at the top for so long. But now it's finally time, I think, for the next generation of units to come in and do exactly that all over again. Rayas having this X mode as the MC of the game, being free to play, by the way. You can obtain this guy completely for free. Now, is that boss fight free to play? That's a completely different topic. Okay, we ain't even gonna get into that here. But the fact is, Rayas is the first to achieve this new X mode and release alongside a boss unit. So let me ask you guys a question. Why would Yama P and Grand Summoners stop there? You best believe, after seeing how the people reacted to this, how positive it was, and people are like, oh my god, do this with the other units, you don't even have to tell them that. It's already in the works. I am almost willing to bet money that we are going to be getting a new version of Roy, a new version of Malia, a new version of Ziorg, a new version of Finn, a new version of even Norn, one of the newer main cast members. Hell, we may actually finally get Og as a unit. Could you imagine if Og showed up and he looked like Solomon or something, and then all of a sudden you pop his true art and he transforms into actual Og? What we are about to enter is the next generation of power creep. And who knows, within a year or 2 years time, it's possible that every unit that we know is top tier right now may not be the strongest units in the game. Because with these boss characters, depending on how crazy they make them and these new X mode characters, it could get very, very crazy very quickly. And the fact is too, this doesn't just stop with GS character designs. This now opens up even more opportunities for different crossovers. So imagine if we got Attack on Titan. If we would have got Attack on Titan nowadays, we probably would have got Eren as an equip. But instead of making Eren an equip, why not make him a unit? Where he's human in one form, but then once he pops his true art, he becomes the Titan, and he actually goes crazy. You see what I mean? What happens if we get a Gundam crossover now, and instead of just having the Gundams, What happens if we have the pilots that first show up in game, and then you have to get 200 art gauge, you pop their true art, and they go in their Gundam? There is levels to this, and it just gets deeper and deeper and deeper, and the possibilities that they can do with this type of stuff is technically endless. Because the thing is different about X modes and boss modes compared to Magia drives and Third Eyes is that these aren't just stat buffs. These are kits locked behind these transformations. Rayas'S kit without his X mode is just, he has an art that applies 50% attack up to the team. But once he enters X mode, his art now gives everyone a barrier, plus giving everybody max HP up, and then his true art is able to apply 120% physical damage up. And then the girl that is a boss monster, she may offer some stuff just right off the bat with her kit, but then, oh wait, guess what? She transforms into a boss, and now the way that you have played GS for the last 3 years, the last 6 months, however long you've been playing, has now completely changed. This is the first time in a long time, shout out Drake, that I have been legitimately excited and anticipating the future of Grand Summoners. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, have I been getting bored with GS? Of course I have. People always say in my comment section, OP, how in the hell do you post so many videos? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know how I can just post videos out of the blue or how I can just come up with ideas. I don't know. I don't understand it myself. I turn on the mic and I just talk, which sounds stupid now. I guess I just do that with every one of my videos. But this is the first time in like the past 6 months that I have been legitimately excited for something new coming to the game. And the only thing I have to say to all of you guys is I hope you guys are ready. This stuff won't be coming out to global probably for another 6 months. You know what I'm saying? We got a while before this happens to global. But the thing is that once this stuff starts coming out, you can imagine the units that are going to come out with it are just going to get crazier and crazier and crazier. And I'm predicting that we are definitely going to be seeing finally some meta changes. And I think that there will be a unit that comes out later on that may take Vox off of his throne that he has held for the past 2 years as being considered the most perfect unit in Grand Summoners alongside Berwick and Mako and all of them. I think GS is finally going to take the step and they're not going to be scared anymore and they're going to shake up the meta. Hopefully they don't do it too fast. Hopefully they give people time, but I'm telling you, man, this X mode, these boss modes, like Big Sean said, this should get deep, and it's just gonna get deeper and deeper as time goes on. Tell me down below what you guys think about the boss modes coming out, what you think GS is gonna be doing. Like I said, I'm predicting that the main cast is definitely gonna be getting re-released with all of them having some kind of X mode. Not only that, I also am predicting that certain crossovers now will have this type of feature built into them. I personally do not think that this is gonna be a thing specific to Rayas. Because why stop there? Why tie such a cool and unique mechanic to one character? Why tie the boss transformation mechanic to one character? No. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's make it to one day we can have a team of Ignis, Rayas'S Phantom, a true boss character for Palamecia and Ifrit all on one team. I'm telling you, it is going to be crazy. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for coming out. A little bit of a random video, I know. Mostly of me just talking and being excited for the future of GS. But honestly, this has been the first time in a long time that I'm really looking forward to the future. And I would say the future for GS is extremely bright. But that's going to be it for this one, man. Thank you all again for coming out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. And last but not least, don't forget to drink water.